Welcome back, everybody. Let's find out if you can trust them. We're going to start with pile 1, then we'll move to pile 2 and pile 3. And I want you to think of the person who you have doubts about and who you would like to reflect more on their trustworthiness about. You get what to do. Go ahead and go to the pile. We're just going to get started. All right, pile number 1. Let's find out if you can trust them. Put up strong boundaries. Let's see. Have patience and wait. Oh, we have a 7 of Wands. And we have a 3 of Swords reversed. So I'm getting two sides to this already. I'm getting that you're getting recommendations from your guides for you to put up strong boundaries, and don't just wait it out for them. Okay, I just got like a weird warning, so hopefully this continues. I'm not gonna pause it till after y'all's reading. So I'm hearing that you need to put up strong boundaries and that you don't need to have patience wait. You just need to like do what you need to do, have those boundaries, and when they're ready, they'll come around. If they're going to come around, it's going to work out in its best if you can be sure of yourself and stay strong. And you don't need to be giving in or giving them a bunch of leeway or like, tearing down what you've built for yourself so that you can try to make things work out for them better or work easier with them or work out with them, whichever way this is working out for you. This is a general reading. It feels like you are defending a lot of these efforts. You're actively trying to fight back against these arguments or these stressors, these conflicts coming up related to this person, and it's kind of put you in this defensive place, which is very uncomfortable. It's not the way that you want to be when you're kind of working with someone or you're around someone. It doesn't feel like ideal energy, and you have this heartbreak reversed type card with the 3 of Swords. It almost seems like there's something that is really just like painstakingly like heartbreaking, painful, that you are resisting. So maybe there's something like where you feel like if you do something a certain way, or if you maybe if you feel like you give in more, you can resist this feeling. But it feels like there's this issue that comes up when we are resisting something, where it tends to create an entirely extra, like it creates a new problem on top of the problem that already exists, emotionally, internally, spiritually. Like it adds this extra layer of energy, like, well, we're trying to do this right now, so because this problem is already here and now we're trying to do this, and it just like now it's like extra problems. It's multiplying. And then, like I said, I'm kind of getting two sides to this, where on the other side with this person, with their intentions have always been to put up strong boundaries. They don't care. They are here whether you like it or not. This is the way that they are, and maybe they will feel like, this is a general reading. I don't want to say that for all of you that they are going to like come around or give in. For some of you, I feel like they may, and for some of you, I feel like they will not. But they started out with the strong boundaries, and if they kind of come around to seeing something in a new way, they may, but they may not. They're not having patience and waiting. Like, why should you? They're not concerned about all this stuff. They're not putting in the same kind of care and effort that you are. They feel like they have kind of been in your place in the past, it seems like, where they have tried to like figure out this heartbreaking feeling and have to fight against it and stuff, and they're just not having that feeling anymore. Like, they don't want to participate in this side of it at all. They could care less if it works out at the end of the day. It's like they feel like at the end of their life, If they stick to these boundaries and they do what they need to do and what they want to do, life's going to work out best it can for them. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But that is the attitude that you're getting from this person, and I get a little concerned when we get the Three of Swords coming out like this in this type of reading, because this could be really devastating. Some of the ways that this could play out is very devastating. And can you trust them? If your values are both perfectly in line, then sure. If not, I would have some serious doubts about this person. That's my Scorpio trust reading for you. I am keeping it pretty blunt for these. They my Mercury and Scorpio is here to call it as I see it. So I hope that was helpful. I want to thank you guys so much for clicking on this reading and watching it. All that is so supportive for me. Love to connect with you guys and be able to offer energy readings for free in this way. There are other readings that I offer on my website that are full paid readings. I have full readings that are an hour-ish long, and then I have mini readings that are like 20-ish minutes long. And you can get those mini readings as a subscription, so you can get your weekly energy reading that way through me, or you can get a monthly personal reading. Weekly and monthly options there. That's a really great deal. I think I've marked that down. It's a huge discount to get them on subscription. So I would really highly recommend that. If you want to follow me on TikTok, I do free card pulls on there on live stream. So if that is something you like to watch TikTok lives and get quick readings on there, I try to get on there as many nights as I can. So you can check me out all those places. Follow me everywhere. I post fun stuff. I post fun stuff. Yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you. All right, deck number 2. Let's see, can you trust them? Right away, it says it's a hard no on this. Reversed, you have a walk away from it. Reversed, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and you have the Seven of Cups. Immediately on your end, I'm getting two sides of all these readings. Immediately on your end, I'm hearing you could do better. Like, yeah, maybe, but like, you can stick around, keep them around, but I'm hearing like, you deserve the best. You deserve the world. You deserve the best quality person, type of people to be around you in general. And you have all your wishes fulfilled. Like, it just feels like you deserve to have everything you desire and want in this life. All of your wishes should be fulfilled. And the fact that you're getting such full mixed messages here. So it feels like there is a hard no on this, but you're resisting it. And then you have a walk away from it, and you are resisting walking away from it. There seems to be somebody who is just kind of like sticking around that like you kind of consider and you're not 100% sure about. But you need to remember your power, who you are, and how great you are. There is no reason for you to be so hesitant about somebody. And if it's not, one of my kind of bougie friends back in like junior high taught me this when we were shopping one time. She was like, you walk in that store, and if you don't love something immediately, you walk out. She's like, you don't stick around and try to talk yourself into buying all this crap. Like, you either love it or you get out and go to the next store. And that's what it feels like for this. Like, you don't want to, I don't feel like you want to end up in this like weird settling space. So I want to really encourage you to hear that message from your guides. And then moving more onto like their side of things. Let me just take a second to tap back into that side because your side was so fired up. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, they feel ambivalent. They feel like their intentions are like, if it works out, it works out. If not, I guess I guess that's fine. Like almost like a it's not meant to be thing, but they're not even thinking about it on that grand of like a spiritual scale. Like they're like, well, I'm gonna give it a shot, and if it doesn't work out, I guess it doesn't work out. Like they are not as committed. Like they oh, this feels kind of odd to me. Just seeing both sides of it is always kind of like an odd thing. Um, and automatically, I tend to feel like the people who click on these readings really care. And then sometimes to see the person they're inquiring about really not care is just it makes me a little bit angry. But aside from my personal perspective, looking at their perspective, um, they feel like it's worth a shot to be around you, whether it's a romantic or a friendship or whatever, um, or a partnership, business, whatever. It feels like if it works out, it would be great for them. Like they would kind of win the lottery. But if it doesn't, like, well, at least they gave it a shot. And they're not going to be too broken up about it. So keep that in mind with whatever you choose to do around this person. Can you trust them? Um, hmm. They'll be there for you, but they're not going to be. They're not going to be. What's the best? They're not going to be like as much of an active participant in the dynamic between the two of you. So I'm not sure if you could rely on them is equally. This feels like they're not going to necessarily go do you wrong, but they're more likely to than somebody who is more like 100% in, like someone who has all their eggs in your basket, in this basket. It kind of feels like they could do something else with their time and they wouldn't be too upset. So I hope that was helpful. I want to thank you guys so much for clicking on this reading and watching it. All of that is so supportive for me. Love to connect with you guys and be able to offer energy readings for free in this way. There are other readings that I offer on my website that are full paid readings. I have full readings that are an hour-ish long, and then I have mini readings that are like 20-ish minutes long. And you can get those mini readings as a subscription, so you can get your weekly energy reading that way through me, or you can get a monthly personal reading. Weekly and monthly options there. That's a really great deal. I think I've marked that down. It's a huge discount to get them on subscription. So I would really highly recommend that. If you want to follow me on TikTok, I do free card pulls on there on live stream. So if that is something you like to watch TikTok lives and get quick readings on there, I try to get on there as many nights as I can. So you can check me out all those places. Follow me everywhere. I post fun stuff. I post fun stuff. Yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you. Deck number 3. Deck number 3, let's see if you can trust them. Realign and call it in. Realize it's already yours. Dang, you're like manifesting over here. Pick the following card reversed. Okay. All right. Thanks for that. That's what you get when you have a sassy deck. It is time to set boundaries reversed. The Emperor and the King of Wands reversed. Okay. There is someone, it feels like you're like manifesting from your end of this. It feels like you are calling somebody in. Okay. Like you are looking forward to connecting with this person more. You're like, don't even care about some of the boundaries I had in the past. I don't need all of those. Yeah, I there's probably a little resistance there, but I feel like for now you're opening up some boundaries just so you can get like a little more FaceTime with them, or like you can like kind of give them more of an opportunity to reach out to you at first, and then you're going to kind of put your boundaries back in place, and you're going to reevaluate and decide how you want to be with your boundaries. But there is kind of like you're taking a break or a pause from some of those boundaries for a brief moment so that you can make sure you get to connect with them. You are really kind of going after them, you're in your full power with the Emperor. The King of Wands, I'm kind of getting an interesting mixed read here, because it feels like you're giving them some power too. Like I feel like you're hoping, if this is romantic, you're hoping to be like a power couple. If this is not really romantic, but it's more like a business partner or like a friendship, you can kind of translate that into like a less romantic version of like a power couple. Like you would be like a dynamic duo or like you guys are gonna oh man, I can't, there's a phrase, like be a dream team together. Like you guys are gonna you're gonna be on fire together. I don't know. I don't want to get stuck on that. So if we then kind of flip it to if you can trust them, what their intentions are, it feels like they are also kind of manifesting like this type of dynamic. I don't know if they're for sure about if it's you or not. Like, I don't know. I feel like you are manifesting a person. And when I feel into their side, it feels like they are manifesting this dynamic that they want in somebody, but they're just hoping that person will kind of show up or like come around into their sphere, their space. So make yourself known. I feel like if that's what your intention is and that's what you're going for, because they are looking to kind of fill that role, that spot in their life by somebody, and I think that this feels like it makes sense. If you're worried about trusting them, I think that they are going to start off with like their normal boundaries, but they might loosen up on certain things, or like, no, I don't want to say loosen up as if boundaries are bad, but like they might reevaluate those later on, and especially as they get to know you more and trust you more. I feel like if it feels like walls at first, the walls are gonna you're gonna be able to get past those walls with time as you bond with this person, is what I'm trying to say. It feels like this is already like something happening, which I'm excited about, and it doesn't feel like they have bad intentions. It feels like you guys are both excited about something you want to do next in life, and you're both willing to give each other power, because like you have this like these two really powerful cards facing each other, which isn't always how those want to be read, but in this one it really does. There is a lot of fire here. It feels like there could be a little bit of argumentative energy, but it feels like it doesn't feel like secrets or some hidden agenda. Like it feels like you guys are going to be pretty upfront about things. If there is a hidden agenda, it's like a personal thing that doesn't involve you, that has nothing to do with you. It might just be something like a goal that they have about their life that they haven't told you about yet, or like it hasn't come up, or like they don't feel comfortable like sharing it yet, but it doesn't affect anything to do with you or what you guys are going to work on together. It seems like it's just going to be like kind of like a side thing that they are personally also doing, that they haven't brought up much about, but it doesn't feel bad. I'm excited about this for y'all. So can you trust them? I think yeah, I think you're good with this person. So thank you so much. Love to connect with you guys and be able to offer energy readings for free in this way. There are other readings that I offer on my website that are full paid readings. I have full readings that are an hour-ish long, and then I have mini readings that are like 20-ish minutes long, and you can get those mini readings as a subscription, so you can get your weekly energy reading that way through me, or you can get a monthly personal reading, weekly and monthly options there. That's a really great deal. I think I've marked that down. It's a huge discount to get them on subscription. So I would really highly recommend that. If you want to follow me on TikTok, I do free card pulls on there on live stream. So if that is something you like to watch TikTok lives and get quick readings on there, I try to get on there as many nights as I can. So you can check me out all those places. Follow me everywhere. I post fun stuff. I post fun stuff. Yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you.